Hello my crafty friends and welcome to my channel. This is Natassa Blazaki from Art Recipes and More. I'm so happy that we meet again. This time an international team of 15 mixed media artists got together to celebrate autumn, the season when nature discards anything old and prepares to be reborn. There are some old treasures, however, that we don't want to throw away. Instead, we love to keep and cherish them. So, welcome to Old Treasures YouTube Hub. Here, you will watch 15 different process videos from very talented artists from all over the world. Every artist had to pick one favorite old object and turn it into a new treasure. In this hub, you will get the chance to win many wonderful gifts, since our hub is sponsored by 22 well-known brands. So please, read carefully all the info in the beginning of this video. For this challenge, I picked a couple of wooden fans that I had for ages hidden in a drawer. I had decluttered the particular drawer several times, but always kept those little fans. So now was the time to give a new life to them. The idea of something dying in order to be reborn reminded me the ancient Greek myth of the phoenix, a bird that burns in its own flames and obtains new life by rising from its own ashes. I decided to make a phoenix and to use the fans as its wings. For this project, I'm working on a rectangle stretched deep edge canvas that measures 19.5 by 27.5 inches. I completed the bird by creating its tail with a stencil and some fiber paste. In order to create the feathers, I take some kitchen roll paper. I apply fiber paste through a stencil with a wing design. When the paste is dry, I fussy cut the pieces and glue them on the fans. Then, I add some feathery texture on the fans with a fiber paste and another wing-shaped stencil. I do not cover the fans entirely because I want my old treasure to show through. Now, I let my composition dry very well before I move on to the next steps. I apply a layer of black gesso to the whole surface and dry well. Then I let some brown impasto paint on the canvas and spritz it with water. I spread the paint with a brush, but I do not cover the whole surface. On top of that, I apply a couple of layers of metallic paint. First, I use a brass color, and then an orange shade, which I apply by spreading it on a plastic bag and then pressing it on the canvas. To give some interest to the background, I create a couple of layers with different stencils. Although the background will be covered with more layers of color, it is important to add these beautiful details that will then show through and give depth to the whole composition. Here, I'm creating a glaze. I combine different gel mediums in a jar. Then, I let a few drops of transparent fluid acrylics on the canvas. With a spatula, I apply the gel mix on top of the paints and mix them directly on the canvas. This technique will give me a semi-transparent, cloudy layer that will let some of the details underneath to show through. To color the wings, I create layers of paint with mists and acrylic paints, both heavy body and metallic. The different layers give me a rich and deep color that adds to the dimension of the wings. I finish the composition by adjusting the shadows and the highlights. I really hope you enjoyed this video and you got inspired. Don't forget to comment and subscribe in order to get a chance to win one of the 24 amazing gifts offered by our awesome sponsors. At the end of this video, you will find the link to the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye bye!